Hi everyone, I know it's been a while. Just feel like I should get on and give some guidance for all you beautiful souls. We have the year of the fire horse, so it's a time of freedom, of following our hearts, dreams, manifesting what we've been wanting. So it's the end of a cycle. So a lot of people have been going through a lot of breakups, job changes, even house moves, which it's the right time. A lot of people have been living in fear and too scared to move forward. So, this beautiful new energy is coming in to move everyone forward. But in saying that, we do have Mercury in retrograde, so that just means that can be communication issues or glitches. So don't try and focus on that. Ask your angels to help with your communication and all should be well. So I'm actually using different decks today. I've just been guided to do different decks. So you got the spirit of gratitude. So the more that we're grateful for what we have, Spirit wants to remind you that the more that grateful you are for what you've got, you will manifest more. So it will not work if you're feeling stressed and upset. You're better off to get that out. Tell your angels in the spirit world what you need and they'll help you. Sorry, my cat's decided to play. And the next one's out was, the first one that come flying out was refine your attention. So we need to, if you've been in a negative mindset, anything like that, if you have been looking and focusing on what's not working and what's wrong in your life, feeling sorry for yourself a little bit, understand that, but try not to stay in that energy because the universe will, you're telling the universe that life's unfair, then it will get harder. So they want you to take some time out for clarity and refine your attention to what is working and what you're wanting. And to do that, you have to be decisive. So when we make decisions, we have to come and listen to our heart and our feelings, not our heads, not fear-based, okay? So you need some time out in nature is what Spirit's telling me, so you can get decisive with what you do want in your life. And to know that what you want, you need to talk about it. And engage in higher reason. So this is you engaging with Spirit, Great Spirit, your beautiful angels, your ancestors, and asking them for some guidance along the way. They will answer you through your thoughts and feelings what to do. Because the next cards that came out was express your joy. So they want you to try and feel happy now. A lot of people wait and say, I can't be happy at the moment, but you actually can. You can actually focus on what's good in your life. And, the little things, I always go back to the little things, time in nature, playing with family, talking to friends, things like that, grandchildren, having beautiful, meaning conversations with your partner or loved ones too, and go for your dreams. So very much a time to focus on your desires, not your fears. Go for your dreams. The next one that came out was Snow White and her animals. You inspire trust and confidence. So a lot of you beautiful souls are empaths, so you have, a sensitivity, and maybe that's elevated at the moment, so that you can go within and listen to your sensitivity, to where you're being guided, for who to surround yourself with. A lot of people have outgrown friendships or situations. They don't bring them joy anymore. So, but your animals, see the animals around Snow White, you inspire trust, your animals love you, children might love you. So you can, stand up. Don't be scared to stand up to injustice, for what you're wanting. If there's any people around you giving you a hard time, or any unjust or unfair situations, is what I'm hearing. Thank you for your love and support too. We do have all the answers inside of us, but sometimes we want validation or need validation for what we already know, and it's okay to seek out some advice. But yes, I do teach you that you have the answers inside of you. Spirit has taught me to teach that as well. So yes, a lot of you might be moving on, okay, after a time of spiritual growth. So you've outgrown the old and you want to move. So this can be house, job, Move on from friendships, whatever's not working in your life, and it's okay. I'm hearing it's safe for you to do so. Actually, I heard a windfall of money's coming as well. So if you've been saying affirmations for abundance, it's coming. So you're being guided for that. I gather more wisdom each day. So you're actually learning lessons. So all these challenges or situations you've gone through is learning lessons. Now, Spirit is telling me our attitude matters. You know, even in unfair situations, you're learning something. I never wish any bad on anyone, because what your intentions are comes back on you. I let go of the anxieties of others. So yeah, so with that, I heard like a lot of people have expectations maybe of you. You don't have to feel them, okay? So let go of what everyone's expecting of you, or anxieties that people are projecting on you. We're only responsible for ourselves and our own happiness. Our children, when they're little, yes, we are responsible for, but as they become adults, they've got to go through their own lessons and learn. Love is light, is consciousness, is spirit, is God, is you. So you're part of God, spirit, consciousness, and your energy. So we're co-creating with the universe. How beautiful is that? We're co-creating what we want. So that's again why you need to let go of the old and stay in the present moment, is what I'm hearing. I don't know if a caravan means anything to anyone, but I am getting shown a caravan. So if you've been wanting to buy that caravan or go on that holiday, they're saying to do it. Now's the time. So you've become full circle. So this is a spiritual growth. So this card actually says you're becoming a spirit from a human, but we are spirits having a human experience. So in other words, you're an angel. Happiness awaits, and embrace change. So once you make changes what you're wanting, don't be scared to follow your heart and do what's, right by you, is what I'm hearing. I am hearing you need to be more discerning. So discerning who to trust. If you keep feeling fed up in a situation, they said get the lesson. If that person keeps repeating patterns, you don't have to be dragged along with it. They've certainly taught me to leave people behind that don't want the best for me. That we're not responsible for others' happiness is again what I'm hearing. I soothe myself with loving sweetness, knowing I'm enough. So it all comes back to self-love. You are enough the way you are. So to be loving and kind to you, you don't need to, change anything, they're saying to me. And I like to take care of myself with love through rest, play, and positive thinking. Movement. So maybe exercise, dance, play, take care of yourself, being loving to you, resting, and positive thinking. So the more positive you are, the more positive results that you have. Every day a chance for change. I walk into the life I love with ease and grace. I love this. So don't be scared of change. For whoever's out there worrying about change is good. Tell spirit, the universe, your angels, God, divine, what you're wanting, and they will bring it, okay? But, you have to listen to your intuition to bring it in. Don't go into fear is what I'm hearing. So we'll dig a little bit deeper with the tarot. People have been asking me for classes. I'm really sorry. We'll get back to that for everybody. So we'll let everyone know that. So your angels have got everything in hand as your end of a cycle. And I also heard overseas travel. So ask your angels to be with you if you are traveling overseas. Wow, they all flew out. So yeah, new job opportunity, money coming to you, prosperity is what I'm hearing. A time of forward movement. So the Chariot came out, can represent a new car, but in this situation, I feel like move forward into an opportunity that's coming. After a time of you clarity, like having time out to get clarity about loving fights with a past lover that was sneaky or betrayed you. So I'm hearing you've been healing. You've been taking time out to recover from a breakup or some betrayal. Okay? Use your intuition. We don't want to repeat patterns. Someone's staying in the past too much or reflecting too much on fights or discord from the past. Once you let this go, you're going to have a happy family life, okay? You're going to bring in whatever your dreams. If it didn't work out with one partner, I'm hearing you will meet a new partner. So you need, at each stage level of our evolution, we need to know that we deserve better. So look at that, the Knight of Cups. So a love offer is coming. And I'm hearing don't be scared. You can, there are good people out there. There are loving, kind, beautiful souls out there. So don't think that, you're going to repeat a pattern. If you're listening to your intuition and asking your angels to show you the truth, you won't. Yeah, the Sun, best card in the tarot. You're going to get a message and you're protected. So please don't be defensive if there's someone new or a new opportunity coming in your life, because sometimes, like, a lot of people get defensive because toxicity, devil in reverse, is toxicity's at an end. Okay? Just more clarity. Oh, I love this. King of Cups, someone in love, and the Nine of Cups, you're going to get your wish. Okay? After a time of being burdened, it is necessary for you to keep thinking you're going to get the truth. Oh, wow, I love this. Like a commitment, spiritual lessons. Look at this, 3 aces, a major new beginning. Major new beginning. So this is fantastic news for everyone, but they really, really want you to let go of the past or your anxieties or fears. Okay, let's just ask when this is going to happen. When is this going to happen? When is this going to happen? Abundance is coming to you, so please don't go to fear. Take action. So after you take action, perfect timing. Ask for help from others. So if you're not sure, ask for help from your spirit guides, your angels. And ask for your angels. Don't stop what you're doing, and meditation brings answers. So don't stop your affirmations or what you've been manifesting. Keep asking for help, though, to be guided to stay in that positive mindset. And the number you got is 547. Congratulations for talking to your angels, listening to their guidance, and getting yourself on the right path. Okay, so congratulations for talking to your angels, listening to their guidance, and getting on the right path. So cheers to everybody. Thank you so much for your love and support. You can follow me on Nada Muller YouTube, on my Gypsies, Angels and Coffee, and Nada Psychic on Instagram. And you can email me at nadamarie16@gmail.com. Lots of love to you all. Bye-bye.